breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
With the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Department arrived at the home of Dylan Winnick's father on Tuesday to find the 12-year-old had died, and now family members are urging people to get their flu shots to avoid this tragedy happening to other children. Reports alerted us that a 12-year-old boy died Tuesday from what doctors believed to be the new strain of the flu. It has been confirmed that Dylan, who was a 7th-grade student at Okeechobee Middle School, had been sick for just a few days leading up to his death. His family believed he just had a cold. Sadly, they didn't take him to a doctor, and he didn't have a chance to recover. Authorities are certain the boy died from the flu. However, they will perform an autopsy to confirm the exact cause of death, but the results won't be known right away. A GoFundMe page was created to help the family pay for funeral and memorial expenses. Fox News reported, "He was and will always be greatly loved by countless family and friends," the page says. There is nothing that can ever explain the loss of a beautiful child at such an early age. As of Wednesday evening, the page had raised more than $8,000 of their $10,000 goal. Authorities will conduct an autopsy on the boy's body to confirm his cause of death, the sheriff's department told the Post. The flu has been rampant this season, affecting every state in the country except Hawaii. And so far, it has killed at least 30 children, according to the latest report from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, which adds that the outbreak is likely to continue for several more weeks. Citizens are urged to be aware of the differences between the flu and common cold. A common cold may not be much to worry about, but flu symptoms and outcomes are much more severe. Parents should keep an eye on their child's symptoms, especially since some children may say they are fine so that they can go outside and play with friends or avoid going to doctors. Adults should not hesitate to see a doctor if they believe they have the flu. If treated quickly, then it could be taken care of quite fast, or at the very least make people feel better from the symptoms. Is the flu avoidable? Perhaps. Via a lower, what else can I do to avoid the flu? Even if you're not pregnant, elderly, an infant, or dealing with chronic illness, it's important to reduce your risk. Getting proper sleep, adequate nutrition, and regular exercise can all help keep your immune system strong. Long Gillespie says that healthy habits like these have been shown to ward off respiratory viruses like the flu. You should also be hand-washing religiously, and don't shy away from the Purell. This is the season where you can be a complete germaphobe and it's entirely fine, says Long Gillespie. Wash your hands frequently, carry hand sanitizer, and either wash or sanitize after touching shared surfaces, and, before you eat or touch your face. An analysis in the BMJ last year, meanwhile, suggests that taking vitamin D can lower your risk of developing a respiratory infection, including the flu. Looking at data from 25 studies and over 10,000 participants, researchers observed that vitamin D supplements appeared to lower infection risk by about 10% in people who weren't deficient in the vitamin and by about 50% in people who were. To learn whether you could benefit from more vitamin D, check out our guide to the sunshine vitamin. What happens if I get the flu? For most of us, while the flu will make you feel miserable for a few days, you will get better on your own. Long Gillespie says, if you feel like crap, don't try to push through it by going to work or yoga. Rest and hydration are your new best friends until you're feeling better. There are prescription antiviral drugs that can help treat the flu,